Hello, everyone. How's it going? We are back. It's another video. It's Monday, actually. I forgot what day it was. It's New Year's Eve. And yeah, I'm back at work. I didn't do a video this morning, but I posted an old video. I said I was gonna post on the weekend, and I didn't. I had the video ready, but I forgot. No, I didn't forget. I just didn't post it. I didn't edit it. I don't know what's going on with me. So I want to talk about goals. I want to talk about goals, okay? Woo! Because I do this as I'm driving. Because you know what? I have a lot of goals going into this new year. I have a lot of goals. Let me say it again. I have a lot of goals going into this new year, okay? I have so much that I want to accomplish. I feel like this year was kind of like a precursor to the rest of my life. I went through so much ish last year and this year, and it's like it could only go up from here. Do you ever feel like that? Do you ever feel like, okay, well, last year was crappy, the year before was crappy, the year before was crappy. It's like a game of a numbers game. Like it has to go up. It just can't keep getting bad. You know what I mean? It can't keep getting worse. There's no way. Like I'm a good person, so the equation wouldn't just keep getting worse for me and for other people. That's my hope. I mean, I'm gonna do my part to make it be better, but I'm just like, things were crappy. You know what I mean? I had some good times this year, but things were rough at times. So I just want to say I'm laughing because even though this kind of doesn't look so crappy, I didn't iron these clothes today. What it is I'm off work tomorrow, right? I'm taking the day off, so tomorrow's New Year's Eve, and we have. Remember, I told you, if you've been watching, I talk about Spirit Week at my job, where they're like, "Oh my gosh, you can wear whatever you want today, or you can wear the themed clothes, whatever you want. It's casual day." So it's supposed to be the 31st. But in my mind, I'm off tomorrow. So in my mind, today's the 31st. So I walked in, everybody's in business attire. I come in with my pants on, these freaking not iron shirt, this freaking faded sweater, and I come in with my Vans. I have these Vans that are definitely not my style, but they were cheap at Ross. So I was just like, I'm going to get them. They have like a pink bottom, and it's just totally not my style. And I'm just walking around. I go, damn, that's crazy. That's how you know you're getting old. When you do stuff like that. I literally thought today was casual day, but it doesn't matter. Like, to me, I've said it a million times. Casual day does not change how you perform with your job at all. I mean, as long as you're not working in Daisy Dukes, but even in Daisy Dukes, you can still do your job. But anyways, yeah, but I want to talk about my goals, okay? Do you guys have any goals? Write in the comments if you guys have goals for the next year. And I told myself I was going to not actually write down goals because sometimes I accomplish them and sometimes I don't accomplish them. So it's kind of like it's hit or miss, and it pisses me off because I'm like, you know what? I really want to hit these goals, but then all these things happen. So I'm going to lock in this year. I'm going to write some goals, but they're going to be very loose. It's not going to be like, do this by this time, do this by this time. I have goals that I'm already kind of setting in place right now, and that was my plan. I said I was fed up by, I think, October this year. I was like, I'm done. I was like, I'm done being this version of me. I'm so done. And I believe that we could like change at any point. I really believe that. I mean, I saw it in myself at one point because years ago I lost weight, and I remember being tired of being fat. And I was like, I'm just gonna do it. And I believe I spoke about this in another video. And I'm like, I was just fucking tired. Once again, I cursed before the 5 minutes. Whatever, YouTube, I'm gonna get flagged every time. Whatever. Okay. But yeah, anyways. Um yeah, I just decided to change, and I went hardcore and I gained it back, but still I challenge myself to be someone who accomplished their goals, and I know it's in me. Like I know the dog is in me. I know, and it's like I'm ready for it. I think, like I said, last year was so wild. This year was even crazier at some points, and I'm just like I know where I want to be, so I'm ready. I'm ready for my goals. One of my biggest goals is to not give a crap about what people think at all. Family, friends, coworkers, boss, nobody. Because what I realize is that like people, they literally, I use that word a lot, but people literally do whatever the hell they want. They do what's best for them, what's best for their family, what's best for their spouses. And I'm like, why do they, how do these people walk around not giving a fuck? Like, how do they really walk around like that? And sometimes it's in a mean way. And I'm like, well, I don't want to be like that, but I always consider people when I do things for the most part. I try to at least. And I'm just like, how are people living like this? And I'm not saying I want to be an asshole, but I'm like, I want to start caring about me and only me. And I cannot care about other people if I'm not taking care of me. So that goes for everything. It's like there's times where I'm invited to things and I'm like, okay, maybe I'll go or whatever. And I'm like, I got to do my video, or I have to do this, or I have to do that. And I have to take this time to do it. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts. Like my podcast, I'm so heartbroken that I haven't done it, that I haven't put out an episode since God knows when. And I'm like, that's part of my livelihood for my soul. That's part of my expression for comedy. It's part of my expression for editing. It's calming because it shows me that I could accomplish something and really set a goal and do it. And it's just another part of my resume. Like I feel like now this YouTube will be part of my resume, especially like the podcast. It'll show like, okay, I see a little bit of funny things like here and there, and I just really want to do that. Another thing is I want to find my passion again. I completely lost my passions in life the last few years, and especially these last 2 years. I just secluded myself. It had to do a lot with my weight, but it's also just the depression of getting in that accident, and just general depression. I feel like I have like seasonal depression or general depression sometimes, and it's like I always end up getting out of it, but I'm like, I was in a dark hole for a minute, and I end up just secluding myself, and I just kind of stay to myself, and I'm like, no, I need to go see people. I need to have people around me. I need to go to shows. I need to go to comedy shows. I need to go watch music live. I just totally didn't do a lot of that this year, and those are things that I love. Another thing is I want to take pictures again. I love photography. I used to want to be a photographer. I took classes for photography. And it's like I love taking pictures. Every year I have like reels of the pictures that I took that year. I took maybe like a few pictures this year, a few like cinematic pictures this year. And I'm like, I used to drive to downtown LA and just take pictures of people, pictures of things. I would drive to Venice Beach and take pictures of people and pictures of the scenery, and it was just for myself. Sometimes I wouldn't even post it, but it's like I gotta find myself again. Like I didn't realize I lost myself until I started reflecting on the last 2 years, and it's like it's not a negative thing, but it's like I just want to be myself again, and that's why I'm glad that I'm at least doing these videos. I feel like the comedy will come out eventually, but I'm still trying to find my heart again. But anyways, I have a lot of goals. I'm going to do another video in the next few days about the upcoming year, about 2025, about 2024. And yeah, we're going to get it. I just want to thank you guys for watching again. And I really do appreciate you guys for just commenting and everything. It means a lot to me because um sometimes I ramble, and I'm rambling right now, but anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, and I hope it's a positive comment. And we're gonna get it this next year. I'm really positive about it. I'm really, really optimistic, and I'm gonna do my part to meet God and the universe where I need to be. So, anyways, you guys have a good night, good evening. I hope you guys didn't let anybody give you crap today, and have a good one. Love you guys. Later.